back 2 years ago, I was in a boxing match. I was in Creator Clash, and some way, somehow, I won.
Building the momentum to finish that right hand.
Oh! Whoa! Huge Jesus Christ! He's over Lino! And Lino goes down! Lino gets dropped! And that is all she wrote. You were right, Charlie.
What a right hand and follow-up from Mitten, Nestor.
Now it is however many months it's been since then. I have not trained at all. I'm very out of shape, and I'm not as cool looking as I used to be. But today, I am here with my good friend Christo / boxing coach. We are going to hop back into immediately what would have been like a normal fight camp training session, which is not casual at all.
We're gonna get Ethan to look cool again in just one day.
Gonna be shredded again. It's gonna take only an hour.
Yeah, we're gonna get all the non-cool rust off him in just a sec. We shouldn't take too long. He's a really hard worker. I know him pretty well, and I was really proud of his performance both in training and during the fight last time, so.
I mean, we could just kind of get into it. Do you want to just really quick explain what the difference is between a normal boxing workout versus what we're going to do, which is like fight camp workout?
So this is really important, and in the words of my personal favorite coach, Don Turner, when you go into camp, you're not going in to get fit, you're going in to sharpen your skills. So we're assuming whenever we go into a boxing camp, day number 1, that you're already in shape, that you've already got a boxing structure, boxing stature. We're going in there to sharpen you up. That means trim off any fat, hone your skills, and that's what we'll be doing today. Ethan knows how to box, so today it's just gonna be pushing him to his limits and seeing if we're gonna get him to puke.
That might happen. I have not worked out like this in a very long time. And at the very end, once the training is done, I will be stepping into the ring with a mystery opponent. All right, let's go.
Let's get it.
Let's do it. Cool. I'm so nervous now.
We're good. Side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hard-hitting questions for you. Boxing questions.
Okay.
I want you to give me most underrated and most overrated boxer.
Oh, dude, yeah, this is what I'm here for. I love these. Most underrated boxer, I think, you know, it's gonna sound funny to say so because he's the GOAT and he's one of the most famous, but I don't think people know his civil rights contributions enough. It's Muhammad Ali. He's the most underrated. There's just no man like him. He's the closest thing to a messiah that I've ever seen and read about before. The most overrated fighter for me, without a shadow of a doubt, is Floyd Mayweather Jr. I think he ruined the look of boxing. He ruined the culture of boxing. I think it was a lot more gentlemanly and cultured before it became about like gambling and money. Of course, it's always had the criminal element behind it, you know, like the mafioso thing. But I think it got cheapened a lot, both with his style, the kind of sport boxing, you know, running and Philly shelling and stuff.
What do you mean by Mayweather's style?
I'm not a big fan of the Philly shell, because I don't think it transitions into other fighting sports. I think it's something that can work only in boxing. I don't like watching him. His fights aren't super intriguing, and I just don't like him very much outside the ring, to be honest.
Jump rope time. Back in the Creator Clash days, when I was training, I trained for about 9 months, and then the fight camp was like 5-6 days a week, 1 to 2 workouts a day, almost 3, because normally I would come in and I would box with you guys, and then I would go to my personal trainer, Andre, and we would lift, and then I would also go on a run pretty much every day. Right now we're doing the boxing element of it, but I have not done any of those other things in a while, including what I'm doing right now, which is just jumping rope, which seems like it's kind of easy, but when you don't do it,
but it is
my
like
stamina's fucked.
Stamina changes, but it is like riding a bike. Like you kind of don't forget the technique really of how to jump rope. Okay, let's get ready for knuckle push-ups.
Okay, how many?
We're just gonna do it for the full minute.
For time, I love doing things for time.
So why do we jump rope so much in boxing and in all fighting sports is because you want to simulate the motion of the footwork that you're going to be using while you're fighting. Jumping rope allows you to do that for an extended period of time. Why are we doing knuckle push-ups? It's to sort of kill the nerve endings on the part of the hands with which you'll be punching and to build toughness in the hands all around. Ethan, you look great.
Thanks.
There you go.
I feel so good and in shape.
Remember when these used to come with kicks to the stomach?
Oh my God.
All right, here we go. Back to the jump rope.
Okay, back to the jump rope.
This one, I want you to the best of your abilities to give me high knees while you do it. Start regular. There, you'll lean back with it a little bit and widen the arms. This rope's a little long, so.
Who do you think, speaking of footwork, has the best footwork modern day boxing?
Lomachenko. I mean, his father took him, either he took him out of boxing or before he started him in boxing, he made him take,
ballet,
I believe
right?
it's ballet or Russian folk dancing, or both, for like a number of years. And as someone who took salsa dancing in my late 20s with my wife, I can tell that it transitions so well into fighting sports, it's not even funny.
Lomachenko is kind of like an anime character in the way that he fights, because I feel like he teleports around people. Back to push-ups.
Give me small jump squats, each one leading into the next one so that you've got the shock absorption. There you go. Last one on the jump rope. This one, try and give me the small jumping jacks like how we used to do in between. This one more for rhythm and for coordination. Even smaller. That's good, but even smaller.
Viewers at home, I think the amount of talking from me this video will be minimal because of the amount of breath that I have.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah,
Who's your favorite boxer?
I like Canelo.
Canelo.
I really like Canelo, and I really like watching Lomachenko. Just the way that he moves is sick.
3, 2, 1. I'll take that jump rope. Thank you very much. Alrighty. Let me get some clap push-ups
Perfect.
for explosivity.
Yes. My current explosive nature. For time?
For time.
Okay, great.
Yeah, come on. They were good. They were good ones. Oh my God. We got it. Pronto. 10 seconds. Give me one more clean one. Nice job. Okay, up right away, shadow boxing. No rest?
No rest.
Good, start. Just give me the jab, the footwork, and the head movement just to get the rhythm right.
Why is shadow boxing important?
Shadow boxing is the most important exercise next to sparring. A, because it allows you to freely work your technique. On the bag or hitting any kind of surface like mitts, there's a recoil. So half of the work is done for you. To hit and bring the hand back when you hit a bag, it's just happening. But when you're punching air, it's a lot harder to do, especially over an extended period of time. It's a great cardio exercise, and it allows the coach to really see the way that you'd be moving without taking any damage.
Do you think that of the fighting sports, boxing is most artistic?
For me, yeah, that's why I made the switch. My foundation actually is kickboxing. I did a lot of kickboxing. I did some mixed martial arts when I was younger coming up. And I fell in love with boxing when I was 15, 16 years old because of the grace, the fluidity behind the sport. I personally find it to be the most difficult. The other ones, yes, you have to know many varieties of different martial arts for MMA. Wrestling, incredible gene pool that's there because they do it in schools still. They don't offer boxing in schools. But boxing is, kickboxing hurts more. You know, leg kicks are awful.
You did not make them attractive to me.
Right. Yeah.
Like, you were like, yeah, we take a frozen water bottle and just hit your shins. I'm like,
Right.
That sounds awful.
I know it's gross, but I've seen a guy once before at a gym get low kicked in the quad, and he pooped his pants on
That's
impact.
awesome.
Yeah, on impact.
Wait, low kick is where?
Low kick would be here.
That's
Boom.
crazy.
But boxing, I think, is the prettiest. I think it's the most traumatic at the same time because it's nonstop getting hit to the head. All right, time. Very good. I want for
Can
the
I
next
grab
minute
water?
instead of rest. Yes, you can grab some water quickly. Don't drink too much so you don't cramp up. You're gonna give me one push-up position. No push-ups, just pulling the weights back to the chest, alternating. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
So, from what you can remember, other than me throwing the same 2 punches the whole time, what do you think my best and worst qualities in my personal fight were? From what you can remember.
Just like a lot of other boxers, a lot of the time your best quality ends up being also the weakness. What you're good at is you're naturally powerful. I think your gymnastics history gives you a lot of explosivity. You're a muscular guy, especially for your size. You do the peekaboo style that we trained you in very, very well. I think sometimes the only weakness that you have is that because your stance is a little bit more square and a little bit more open.
Bigger hitbox. Can you explain what peekaboo style is?
Yeah, so we have a foundational boxing, what is traditional Western style boxing, is very linear. Both the hands are up, the chin is tucked. You're trying to hide a lot of the punches behind the jab, so everything is down the pike, like how we call it, down the pike. Then when you gain some experience, you make your style by basically creating exceptions to the traditional rules. The Philly shell, which we talked about earlier, is the lead hand low. A lot of turning. People know it also as the Detroit rock or the shoulder roll. Then we have the peekaboo style, which I like a lot more. You have guys like Floyd Patterson, Archie Moore, Mike Tyson most famously is using this style, where you have a very close guard. The shoulders are a little bit more square than they would be in the traditional stance, and a lot of the defensive movement is coming from the butt and from the legs. Turning. It's a style that's usually used more on the inside for closer range fighters. More built fighters, stockier fighters usually are adopting this style, and it allows for the fighter to use a lot of their leverage, right? To throw their body mass very suddenly in a short amount of space.
Man, shadowboxing is more exhausting than I remember.
I think it's next to sparring, it's the most exhausting. If you're doing it right, shadowboxing should be excruciating.
I think boxing, of any sport I've ever done, has the most direct correlation of like gas in the tank. I can like see in my brain like how much fuel
Like a video game, right?
I have left. Yeah. The like stamina meter has never been more real than with boxing.
And that's a reality right there too, where a more technical guy can lose to a less technical guy if the other guy's got a better gas tank.
Yeah.
It's huge. Give me one more time, the arms up, and then we're gonna throw the gloves on.
Do you care to give the camera a bit of your own personal fight history?
Yeah, so, obviously I'm not a household name in fighting. I grew up doing kickboxing. I started when I was 3 or 4, as soon as we emigrated from Bulgaria to the United States. My dad was a martial artist. He has a black belt in Kyokushin karate. So that's something I started when I was little, just wrestling and boxing with my dad. He signed me up with some other Bulgarian guys who are actually still my mentors to this day. I'm 32 now. I competed the last time pro in Japan in the 75 kilogram division. I ended up taking second place, international world champion, silver medalist. Boxing, I've done a few amateur fights and then a lot of smokers usually, but I spent
What's
maybe...
a smoker?
Smokers are unrecorded fights. They're fights that you do around other gyms and stuff, like glorified sparring sessions, basically. Time. Gloves on.
Wraps or no wraps?
Let's go with wraps today.
Okay. I remember during Creator Clash, during the fight, once you get wrapped up and your gloves are on, your gloves stay on. An official from the boxing commission has to follow you everywhere. Like I had to go to the bathroom, and the dude had to come into the bathroom with me.
Yeah, which seems like funny, but then when you consider that guys have put like razor blades and cement in their wraps before, it kind of makes sense. So let's go over to this red bag right here.
Cool.
So first one we're gonna do, kind of just to get going on the bag, we're gonna do 3 minutes on this one. Mostly just the jab. When I call cue, which will be around the first minute, then you can start throwing everything else. We're gonna have 3 minutes on 3 minutes. 3 minutes on the bag, 3 minutes with me on the noodles.
Okay.
Okay?
Cool.
Cool. Good, bring the jab back every time and turn it over even more. The index finger to turn towards the floor. Nice, good. That was a nice combo. Let's do it again. Compartmentalize them like that. Combo, move around, combo. Good, keep the back from swinging more with your jab. Use your punches to control the back. Don't stop it by holding it. Punch it where it's got it. There you go, that's it. Give me double jab to work your way on the inside, and then uppercuts, four punch combo uppercuts on the inside. Almost there. Nice, man. 35 seconds. You look good. That's it. See how he's resting his head on the bag? That's excellent. Instead of stopping and just doing nothing, you can lean on the bag and start delivering short, crisp punches on the bag. It still works. Let's go again. 15 seconds. Give me what you got. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. 10 seconds. You got it. Go, go, go. Chase, chase, chase. Chase, eat him. Let's go. Time. Rest. Pretend that you're me for a second. I'm gonna hold him out, and you're gonna go under, 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 under as a head movement exercise, okay? If I hold out just one, you do the same thing, only under one of them.
Okay.
Okay, jab. Good. Turn it over all the way. You have a good jab. There you go. Aim for the blue spot too. There we go. Jab and then slip to the left. Just turn into it after that. Yeah, give me slow.
Wait,
jab.
slip this way?
Okay. Jab first. Boom. Bang. There we go. Good. That's excellent. Move around. There we go. Let's go. Hands up. Other way. Good. Nice and light on the feet. 1-2 punch. Good. Now you're gonna give me that 1-2 with that slip to the left, like how we just did, like one motion. Okay. Bang, bang, bang. Excellent. Again. Skipping, 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 skipping. Same combo. When you come back, because you're already cocked and loaded here, boom, tight left hook. Okay, now wide tight. There we go, without leaping. Tight, because he's already in on the inside. Let's go again. If you pop that elbow up a little bit more, you're gonna get it every time. There we go. Again, same way. Let's skip the feet. Hands up. You gotta do it, okay? It's part of the job, it's fun. There we go, nice, just like that again. Now I want to add the right hand at the end. Okay. When you're building combos, you want to build them almost like a sentence with some punctuation. You're never going to hear a good boxer go, dang, 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 dang only. It's going to have like a rhythm to it. Ba, 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 right? So exclamation mark on the last punch. 1, 2, slip, hook, straight, exclamation mark on the straight. There we go, good. Good. I like that you didn't hesitate, right? If you're gonna throw, just throw it. If we miss, big deal. Next time we get it. Nice. You're gonna give me only hooks and uppercuts. These for leverage and for power. So it doesn't have to be as many punches, but these, all of them gotta be bombs. I liked it a lot. You did the leaning on the head last time. If you get tired, bully the bag a little bit. Shoulder bump it and lean against it like you did last time.
Not just because I want more breath. Can we show, like if you and I were sparring, why that's good, I guess, to lean?
Especially if you're a peekaboo type fighter, like how Ethan's raised to be, you're working more on the inside anyway. And after a while, the guy's gonna get exhausted, you're gonna get exhausted. So what you can do is you can kind of lean in, and here, this is perfect leverage for you to work those tight hooks and uppercuts, and that leg and butt head movement that we're teaching, right? The slips and the rolls of the peekaboo style. So it just adheres to the style that you have. Good. Excellent. That's it. Nice, double up that left hook. Give me double left hook. You have great left hook. There we go. Hit the bag as it's coming your way to stop it. There you go. Now hit it the other way. There you go. You want to keep the bag in the middle. You got it. You're looking great. I'm serious. There you go. Rest the head if you have to. Bully the bag with your shoulders. There you go. Halfway there.
Halfway.
Good. Throw me less of them, throw me big ones.
Okay. Oh, man.
Less than a minute to go. You got this.
Oh, I'm so gassed.
You got it. You got gas. You got more.
What do you do when you get a cramp
You work
mid-fight?
through it. You just work through it. You cannot think about things like that. cramps are the least of your troubles. You just learn how to get over them. You always gonna get them. You just gotta work through them. Less than 10 seconds. Gimme. Cut. Come on, there you go. Good. Okay, time. Very good. Something you can do in between rounds to control the cramps. Say the cramp is on my right side. I'll lean over to the left and then just breathe in real deep. After, I don't know, 5 to 10 deep breaths, should start going away. Just don't drink a lot of water while you work out.
We back, baby.
That's right. 1, 2, slip to the right.
Okay.
Good.
Should I move in on the slip, or does it not really matter?
Typically, when we say slip, the reason it's called a slip is because the opponent's punch is probably making some contact, but it slips off. You want it just not to land flush, right?
Yeah.
A step over to the side can kind of do the same job, but it cuts the rug in such a way that you might have more openings for a different punch. I don't know if you remember back at your last training camp for Creative Clash, a big combo we used to work is 1, 2, turn, 2. Why? So you can go in, do your combo. He's gonna rebuttal, of course. You turn, not enough to make him miss completely, but enough to not get hit flush, but then you're still within range that when you come back afterwards, it's like a big deal, okay? Good. Again. One more time. Right hand coming back. Bang. There you go. Good. Excellent. It's good when you're doing mitts with your coach. Will probably tell you the same thing. Don't anticipate a lot. Be relaxed. There you go. Let's go again. Good, Ethan. Good job. Good. Add me the left hook at the very end of that same combo. Boom. There it is. Let's do it again. Excellent. One more time. Good.
It's so rough. It's so hard. I forgot.
Next and last one on the heavy bag.
On the heavy bag.
On the heavy bag, I'm gonna call.
We're gonna call
1-2s.
1-2s.
You're just gonna be giving me 1-2s. When I call combo, you break the 1-2s and give me any kind of varietous combo that you want to throw, preferably for power. Okay?
Okay.
When I call only hooks, you plant the legs firm, booty is out, only hard hooks. When I call break from the combo, you give me that same varietous combo, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go, 1-2s only. 1-2s only, let's go.
Oh man.
Yeah. Here's Cam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rusty.
Combo. Hooks only. Combo.
Fucking A.
You got it. Uppercuts. Da, 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 stepping with the feet. There you go. Good. Combo. You got it. We're halfway there already. Hooks only, both of them. Power.
Hook.
Big power. Big power. You got it. You got it. Let's go. Let's go. There you go. Right straight only.
Can you tell the audience the importance of breathing during a fight? The thing that I completely forgot to do every time I hit.
If you don't breathe, you'll just gas out. I mean, that's the main one. The other thing too is that, for optimal performance, just like an automobile, your intake and exhaust have to be functioning, right? In order to hit hard, to be loose, not to be too tight, not to get exhausted, you need to be breathing. Part of the reason you hear boxers make those kind of stupid sounds.
What's your sound?
Mine is it's so that you remember to breathe. That's why. Simple. Uppercuts only. Good, give me 10 seconds, big hooks. Let's go. Last one. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. There we go.
Yeah, during my fight, I completely forgot to exhale every time I hit. It's funny.
Natural. The thing is, when you start fighting, even if you had 6, 7, 8 month camp with sparring and everything, at least 30% of what you can do goes out the window just by way of being in front of a big crowd, the pressure of this being the fight, you know.
What was your first fight like?
My first fight was pretty similar. I was making all the kids cry at the studio I was at. And then when I got in there with another guy who was serious like me, I mean, I took it, but it was a really emotional experience for me afterwards. There was definitely some crying in the car because I had never had anyone challenge me like that before, you know. I thought I was Mr. Somebody, and then you run into Mr. Somebody afterwards, and it just makes you want to either quit or work harder. And in my case, it was just work harder. Jab, uppercut with the same hand, lead hand. Perfect.
Should I be stepping in on the uppercut?
Yeah, exactly how we're doing it right now is perfect. And just for all you guys out there, the way you can throw the uppercut is like twofold. You can do either the just conventional uppercut with a pivot, or if you need to close the distance, you can step into it small, like that. Step into a pivot. Excellent, good. You can make it even tighter if you want, because you're stepping into it, so you don't need to make the reach, the angle. There we go. One more time. Right hand straight. Boom. Good. 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 There we go. That's it. Good. Perfect. Good. Let's do just one. Now, every time I throw it up here from over this way, you're going to throw the right cross. Over this thing. Okay? Boom. 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 There you go. Good job. Good. Nice overhand, man. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. Again. 1, 2, 1, 2. Slip to the right. Good. Good. Woo. Excellent.
Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna spar soon. I'll get hit in the face for sure. For sure. But maybe I'll hit back a couple times in the face. Maybe it'll be okay. I love you. Short King.
Nice. So typically what we do now, like at the end of the 1 hour intensive session, I'm big on the 1 hour thing. Some people go into a gym and they spend like 4 or 5 hours there, not really doing very much at all. When you go in there, you're in there to work. So an hour, 45 minutes, like super high intensity. And then at the end of every workout, we gotta hit stomach. So we're doing like 100, 200 leg lifts, because you gotta hit the lower abs first. 100, 200 Russian twists. 100, 200 crunches for the upper abs. But we're gonna leave that until after the sparring.
Sparring time?
Yeah, sparring time.
Sparring time. Sparring time, baby.
Touch gloves, begin. There you go. Work your jabs, especially in the beginning. Really get those jabs going. Good. Nice. Nice. Both of these guys are from my school, so they have similar styles.
Nice.
Good. You can keep using your jab is good.
Okay.
Good. Steven, let that right hand go. Nice, Steven. Steven, keep the chin tucked. Especially while you're throwing, keep the chin tucked. Good, tuck the chin, Ethan. Good job keeping the hands up with the chin tucked. Nice, Steven. There we go. Move the head. Both y'all, move the head. There you go. Nice. Steven, you got a good jab. You gotta use it more. Nice. Ethan, move the head. Nice. All right, both y'all come back to the corner.
Oh, sorry.
Good. Looks good, man. How you feeling?
A little gas.
Now, can you do it blindfolded?
Yeah.
That's it. Keep using the jab, pepper him, and then hop back afterwards. When you do the combos, Don't reach for him too much and have the chin tucked.
Okay.
But your combos are good. Let's keep going. Touch gloves, begin. Tuck chin, tuck chin.
Yep.
30 seconds.
You got me too.
Every time.
We both just caught.
There you go, let the right hand go. Good top step. Chin, Ethan, chin. There you go, right there. Hi, there you go.
Oh, good one.
Good?
Time.
Oh, man.
When you guys start to feel the exhaustion and stuff, just rely more on the straight punches, especially on the jab, right?
Okay.
You don't want to leave a lot of dead time in between, because that'll give the other guy some more confidence. So try to pepper the guy and work the guy with the jab, and just work with a little less intensity, but stay active on the inside, right? When you do chase, don't reach so
with the
big for
chin
the
up.
punches. Just chase with volume of punches, right?
Okay.
That means go, but here, I can restart it.
Oh, man. It's been a while. It has been a while. Feeling very gassed. Last round.
Yes.
Here we go.
Oh, you got me.
Oh, that was a good one. I forgot about the body shot, bro. Forgot about the body shot. Just sitting in the chair.
Work, Ethan, there you go. Work. Just punch. Come on, let him go. Let your hands go. And Steven, fight. Uppercuts those to get out.
Oh, you got me again.
Oh, nice. Okay? Yeah, that was good.
30 seconds. Let's go. Work. Go center ring. Center ring. Let's go. Let's go. Let's work in the center.
Jesus. It's been a long time. I'm so gassed.
Gassed? That was quite good. Let's get on that.
It's been too long. Oh man. It's been such a long time since I've been in the ring. Way more, like a billion times more tiring than Creator Clash. A billion times. Today we did some boxing. It's been a long time, like 2 years since the fight. Very rusty, but we did it. Thank you, Steven, for fighting me in the ring.
Thank you.
Christo, thank you for leading me into the ring. Where can people find you on the internet?
They can find me most easily on Instagram. It's at coach_Christo_. I do have a website also. That the link to that is on my Instagram.
And that'll be in the description. So if you're in the LA area, and you want to be coached in the sweet art. What is it? The sweet
science. Yeah.
I was like the sweet sauce. Yeah, hit up Christo, and then if you want to find Steven.
Xsteven, Xteven on YouTube, and Xsteven _official on other socials.
Thank you guys. Oh. Oh. God. Oh. Try boxing, it's so fun. That sounded so disingenuous.